Welcome to P&W Camp Guide. Today's episode, Lewis and Clark State Park. Planning your next camping trip in Washington? Today we're taking you to a hidden gem tucked in the old growth forests of southwest Washington. Whether you're looking for a quiet weekend escape, a family-friendly site, or a cozy spot to pitch your tent, this campground might be exactly what you need. In this video, we'll show you the full layout, amenities, and vibe of the campground, so you can decide if it's the right fit for your next adventure. Lewis and Clark State Park is located in southwest Washington, just minutes off of I-5 between Seattle and Portland. It's about an hour north of Portland or 30 minutes south of Olympia, making it a great weekend option for both cities. Access is easy, the roads are paved all the way in, and the campground loop is smooth enough for RVs and trailers. There's plenty of signage, and you'll find the entrance just past the day use area. This campground has 25 standard campsites, 2 overflow sites, 1 small hiker site, 7 partial hookup sites for RVs, and even a couple of group sites and 5 equestrian campsites. There's a mix of pull-through and back-end options, and most of the sites are tucked beneath a thick canopy of Douglas fir and cedar. Each site has a picnic table and fire ring, and most have good privacy thanks to the forest density. Some sites are a little more open, great if you're camping with a group. There are also 2 kitchens, an amphitheater, horseshoe pits, and a swing set for the kids. Flush toilets and showers are available and generally well maintained. There are also water spigots scattered throughout the campground and trash recycling stations nearby. One of the standout features of this park is the forest itself. You're surrounded by old growth trees, dense moss, and soft forest floor. It's peaceful, shady, and a bit magical, especially in the early morning light. This video was shot in the afternoon. There's also an equestrian area with its own loop of campsites and horse corrals, not something you see every day. Even if you're not riding, it's worth walking through. If you're into hiking, there are short trails within the park that connect the campground to the day use area and surrounding forest. Nothing super long, but perfect for a stroll after dinner. Alright, let's break down the pros and cons to help you decide if this is the right spot for you. Pros: super quiet and peaceful, with great forest atmosphere and solid site privacy. The campground is easy to access and the facilities are clean and well spaced out. Now the cons. There's no lake or dramatic views like some other parks, and the trails are pretty mellow. Also, it can get muddy in the shoulder seasons, and cell phone service is pretty spotty at best, so plan accordingly for that. I did stay here one night. You can faintly hear cars on what I believe was I-5, but you really have to listen for that. If you're looking for a peaceful forest escape without a long drive, this is a great pick, especially for tent campers, families, or folks who just want to relax in the woods. We recommend visiting between late spring and early fall for the best weather. Bring bug spray, a rain fly just in case, and maybe a tarp for your gear if you're tent camping. The ground can get soft after a rain. This is also a good spot for beginner campers. It's not too remote, the facilities are solid, and there's not much you have to worry about in the terms of wildlife or extreme conditions. Overall, Lewis and Clark State Park is a cozy, quiet, forest-forward campground that delivers exactly what it promises: peace, shade, fresh air. Nothing flashy, just good, solid camping. If this helped you plan your next trip, hit that like button, subscribe, and let us know in the comments where you want us to scout next. Thanks for watching P&W Camp Guide. See you on the next trip. The rest of the video is basically a site-by-site walkthrough, so if you want to go online, you want to look at reserving one of these sites, you can look through these sites, see exactly which one you might prefer, and see if it's available.